Well, yeah, I mean, I feel like as a young child who's just coming into playing football, I think that's almost everybody's dream. Um, I go around the country these days and put on passing workshops with kids, and one of the first questions I ask them is, "Who wants to play in the NFL?" And after that, I ask them, "Who wants to play in a Super Bowl?" And every single hand goes up. And I think that to put into words the feeling is tough, but you know how good it feels when you get goosebumps. Like talking about it, I get goosebumps all the time because to play in it is cool, but I tell people all the time to do all that work and to play in that game and to possibly lose it, like I almost feel like it wouldn't quite be worth as much. Well, I know it wouldn't be worth as much. It almost wouldn't be worth it to get there and then to lose that game. So for us to get there and to win that game, it's a dream come true. It's an awesome thing, and just to be a part of something that was so special, that was bigger than just the game itself in a community like this, was an amazing thing. And to do it with this great group of guys, it's truly a blessing and a dream come true. And to come from where we came from. I mean, like he said, I was here in '05, and to think about that season that we had, and I'm not even talking about the 3-13 on the field. I'm talking about all the things that were going on off the field. And I'm just a young 21-year-old rookie that's like, wow, this is how the NFL is. Like my head was like every single day I'd be so early to the meetings because I'm like, I've got to see what's going to happen today. Like I wanted to see, and there, like, I mean, and Mickey can tell you stories about stuff that went on, and I mean, we were literally like the Bad News Bears. I mean, we were. It was an interesting season, to say the least. And to get somebody who came in here like Sean and literally one by one weeded guys out of here, and to see it. I mean, to be like, well, okay, he's gone, and I'm just a young guy who hasn't even stepped on the game field yet. And I'm just kind of like, oh, just keep your head down, keep working, don't do anything extra, don't be out getting in trouble. Like it kind of kept you in check. But from '06, obviously we had a not so good season in '07 and '08, but you could kind of see things changing. And by the time we got ready for the '09 season, I remember, I don't know if Pierre was there, but there was like 15 guys. Charles Grant had a camp in Atlanta before the 2009 season. He said, we are going to win a Super Bowl this year. And I'm not sure that I really believed him, but at that moment I was like, got a chance, and to actually do it, it's awesome. And one of the things that I look at now, being a father, being married, and having young kids, I wish that I had kids back then so that they could experience that with me. So that's one thing that I kind of, not necessarily regret, but I wish that I had. But with technology and everything, I'll be able to share those moments with them, come the future. And like I said, just a dream come true.
To piggyback off what Lance said, it was an amazing journey. It was something I know I would never forget. Also, in the beginning of that year, doing off-season workouts, I just knew that we're going in a different direction. Like Lance said, '07, '08 was kind of tough, but we start to see our team forming into something special. During the off-season, I just remember doing some of the practices, workouts that we had. We always talked about finishing, finish, and just to see the whole group of guys come together. The coaches saw it. Dan, our strength coach, he saw it. He was more motivated and inspirational too. And just for all of us to be one team, come together as one, and also hanging together outside of football, off the field. Going bowling sometimes and having a good time bowling and just going out to eat. And it's just that whole journey all through that. Then when the season starts, we're just clicking. Everything was just clicking. Everything was going right. Offense, defense, special teams. And just to see that, you knew like, okay, this is our year. I start to see that. And this is our year. This is the time that we're going to make it. And we start going on a 7-0 run, 8-0, 10-0. And I was just like, okay, we're winning this. We're winning the Super Bowl. And just to actually get a chance to be in it. It was my third year in the league, and I told myself in the beginning like, I wanted to win the Super Bowl, and I didn't think it was going to come that quick, but I want to get my feet wet. But my third year, and I'm here. It was a blessing. It was a dream come true. I didn't tell you, Drew, but I told myself that I was going to win that MVP. I was trying to take it. I'm not gonna lie. That was my goal. That was my whole goal, to win the MVP. But no, hats off to you. You deserve it. No, but just to play in that game when you know that's the top, it's the peak of everything, and to win it, like Lance said, words can't express it. I mean, you get chills, you get goosebumps. You get excited. I literally remember when it hit 0, we took that knee and it was over. I didn't know what to do. I just started running around like a chicken with his head cut off. I was just running around, just screaming like, "We won, we won!" And it was just an amazing feeling, and it's to contribute into the Super Bowl, to score a touchdown off of something I'm always being known for, one of the best screen runners. I'm always hearing that from fans and, from so many people, like the way you run the screen. I say I can't take the credit. It's all of us. It's everyone doing their job. It's from the center giving the ball to the quarterback dropping back and, going through the motions, the linemen taking their steps, holding their guys, and the guard and tackle who's are getting off their guys and going out there to help protect me, to set up to get the running backs and the DBs.
It's the receivers blocking downfield.
The receivers blocking downfield. I wasn't leaving you guys out. The tight end, everybody's doing their job. So, and it's for me to, I would say, win an Oscar. I got to act like I'm blocking. I have to act like I'm setting it up. I have to be there, and we all have to act. We all have to win an Oscar out there during that play. And we won it several times, I'll tell you that. But I can't take that. But just to score the first touchdown, even though we kicked a lot of field goals, just to score the first touchdown, that's a blessing. That's something I will never forget. And it was off a screenplay, something I'm known for. And just to dive in, just that feeling after I scored, I just looked up and just thank God for just that moment right then and there.